So welcome to another vlog. Today is just going to be a school day and I'll be kind of showing how I balance schoolwork and work because I am a student worker on campus, and right now I'm just having my breakfast, which is an avocado toast with an egg and 2 cheese stuffed peppers because those are delicious. And I have about an hour before I have to go to school. It's one of those days where I'm going to be going to a different campus for my physics class. But then besides physics lecture, I also have physics recitation today. Also, if you guys see like a bunch of trash over there, I'm gonna show you guys, I think, when I leave today, what the trash situation on my floor is. I genuinely cannot throw away the trash and it's a problem. I need to send an email to the department or something. Yeah, you'll see what I mean. It's crazy. But anyway, that's kind of just my day-to-day. I have my physics lecture recitation, then I have to go back to this campus and go to work until 6 p.m. And then I'm gonna try to still go to the gym and everything because I have been going the past few days. And I obviously it's been a week, I haven't seen much progress, but I do like it. I do find that I enjoy it. So that's something I want to be able to fit into my schedule. So we'll be working on that today. So I quickly made it back home from the shuttle because as I showed you guys earlier, my purse broke. That's not great. That means I have to put everything from my purse into my backpack and then immediately just rush to work. So that's great. Okay, so it's a new day, and basically yesterday I went to work and then I went to the gym and I did homework and I went to sleep pretty late, but it's okay. But at work, I found out that I'm the only employee in my office now. We used to have around 8 to 9 people, and all of them graduated except for me, but because there were some issues basically with the department I work in, they didn't want to hire any new people until they were sure that the department would continue to exist. So they didn't hire any new people, but they kept me because I was already there. I said that weird. But basically now, this semester, I'll be working on a passion project I started, which I'm really excited about, and I will possibly say more about later. It's exciting, I like it. So that's fun, that's a fun development, which also means I get to finish earlier on Fridays, because usually we'd have meetings for like 2 hours at the end of the shift on Friday, but now there's no one to have meetings with, so I get to go home earlier, yay. But anyway, today I don't have work because I only work 4 days of the week, and today instead I have physics lab, and then I have comparative physiology, which is so much less scary than I thought it would be. And I have animal behavior, which is my first lecture because the first week of school got canceled. I heard that it's easy, but the syllabus concerns me. But I always kind of consider the syllabus to be scarier than the real class, so it's fine. Yesterday, I don't think I really talked about this, but I had my physics lecture for the second time. It's the first time I actually learned anything. And I already knew it. It was just vectors. I took physics 101 because I didn't take physics in high school, And it was just kind of like, this is the same thing as 101 so far. In fact, I think we're covering less material in total than 101. But also I think if we're covering less material in the same amount of time, we're probably going to go more in depth. So we'll see how that goes. I do have homework due tomorrow though, so I have to do that. But yeah, today should be a pretty interesting day. And then after all my classes, I'm going to a social event at Chabad, which is going to be fun. My friend is going, I already checked, so I'll have someone to talk to if I don't end up, making any, well, I don't need to make friends, I'm a senior, it's fine. I'm kidding, always trying to make friends, obviously, but it's fine. I have people to talk to, and it'll be a good time, and it's free food, so why not go? Yeah, I'll try to bring you guys along throughout as much of my day as I can. Okay, hi. So, that's an awkward position, but right now I'll be meal prepping my lunch. This is my lunch. It's a salad mix from Trader Joe's, but then I mixed Greek yogurt and tuna into it. So it's more filling because that's more protein. And it tastes pretty dang good, which is what matters. So, I'm just gonna pack this up. It kind of smells bad, but that's just because it's tuna. And then I'll have a pretty long break between, I think it was comparative physiology and animal behavior, where I can like sit down to eat. I will say this was not enough meal prep for the week. So I'll have to figure out a lunch later, but that's fine. It used to be that I could have like free lunch with different organizations on campus last semester, but my schedule's a lot busier now, and I'm going between campuses, so I don't actually have like time to do that. So now I have to plan bigger meal preps for lunches, and then I put some in a Tupperware. And this doesn't look like that much, but I also bring like a lot of snacks with me, so it's fine. So here's what I meal prepped for my lunch. I have my salad that I just showed you guys, and I know that's not a lot, so I'm also bringing a protein bar because I am on campus until like 4:15 and I'll get hungry. And because I have a sweet tooth, I'm bringing these 0-calorie jelly pouches. I'm bringing 2 because they are microscopic. When I was getting these, I was expecting, like, the bigger pouches of, like, contract jelly? I was expecting that, not, like, a bite-sized piece, so I'm bringing 2. And a spoon for my salad. It's not that much, but it's also, like, really not bad considering I only need to be on campus from 10 to 4. So I have like one lunch break, and then between classes I can eat my protein bar. If I really feel snackish, I can have my little jelly pouches and eat something actually real when I'm home. So it works. First of all, this backpack is so heavy, even though there's like nothing in it. It's just my laptop, a jacket in case there's really strong AC in one of my lectures, and my lab coat, and my laptop and bottle of food, of course. So it's not supposed to be this heavy. It's just heavy to spite me. But now I'm going to campus an hour early because according to the lab syllabus, I have to print the lab handout. A lot of the time when the syllabus says this, the TA is later like, oh, you don't have to do that. But since it's the first day, I want to be safe, so I'm going to do that real quick first. And there is a Starbucks in the library I'm going to, so hopefully I'm not too tempted because today is the day they bring out their fall drinks. So we'll see what wins, fall or my discipline. Since I'm already early, I might as well stop by the leasing office or whatever office to see if I can complain about the trash situation. So we'll see if that helps. Turns out they open when my class starts, so I can't complain right now, but it's fine. I'll just complain after class. Okay, so I got back home. It's not very visible on camera, but I am dripping in sweat. The weather is ridiculous. Guys, if you do not deal well with heat, don't go to school where I go to school. Aside from that, I stopped by the leasing office or the information desk or whatever when I got back home after my classes, and I was like, hey, I can't throw away the trash in my room because the situation with the trash room keeps getting worse. And they're like, oh, well, you could just bring it all the way down the numerous floors you live, right, in a little cart to this other building and throw it away there, and then maintenance will just get to the trash room when they get to it. And I'm like, cool, okay, thank you. Go to my room and I file a maintenance complaint because that's ridiculous. I'm so sorry. I am paying rent for this apartment, which includes, the coverage of maintenance. I should not have to do maintenance's work for them by going through the, numerous steps to just throw away trash, which has been, again, sitting on my floor since move-in, even though, again, trash is supposed to be removed every other day. And clearly it's not being removed every other day. So hopefully something gets done. If not, I'll wait like a week. Honestly, I'll give them a week. It's been a week. So I might as well give them another week, and then I'll file another complaint or follow up on this one. I'm not sure how that works here, but I'll figure it out. This trash room will be usable. Okay, I don't know why my camera is dirty. I'm so sorry, you guys. But basically, I just went to like a Jewish social event. It was actually really fun. I'm also starving though because all I had is salad, tiny amount of pasta, and a brownie because I really wanted a brownie. So I'm gonna go to the gym and then maybe I'll have like tea after. I kind of really want tea. So I'm probably gonna do that. But it's actually a really good time. I was kind of worried that it'd be like lame and boring, but then I forgot that I actually have more than one friend. I don't know. I have really bad object permanence with people. It's fine. I have plenty of friends. So it's actually a really good time, surprisingly. And yeah, I got to see a lot of people I haven't seen all break. Got to see a few people I've seen since break, but not since when I last saw them, which that is how seeing people works. Overall, it's good. So now I'm going to try to go to the gym, even though it's 9:30 p.m., but we got to commit. And then I'm going to do either a little bit of homework or I'm going to go to sleep, depending on how I feel. Okay, so I just wanted to end the vlog here, but first I want to talk about what I bring to eat when I have a longer day on campus. So I know yesterday I said I have, today's a new day, by the way. But anyway, yesterday I said that I bring like more snacks because I'm going to be on campus for like several classes or whatnot. But today I'll be on campus until 7:15 p.m. because I have a class that goes on until then, which means that I'll be on a different campus actually for my physics lecture, and then I come back, I go to work, and then I go to my lecture that is for 3 hours until like 7:15. I'm rounding, it's not exactly 3 hours, but my point being, I'll be on campus until pretty late, so I need to bring more food. So what am I bringing? Let me show you guys. I bring my salad. There's actually not that much. I literally scraped everything that was left into this little thing, but that's my salad, it's gone. Protein bar for a snack. This one is chewy chocolate chip. They're chalky like most protein bars, but it's fine. Bringing 2 of these 0-calorie jelly pouches again because they're a pretty fun snack. And I did also have try to have a bigger breakfast today, just to like compensate also for the fact that I won't be eating for I won't be home to eat like when I need to for a while. And then also what I'm bringing extra is this vanilla milkshake. It's protein. Sorry, there's like a smudge. It's protein, so it's filling also, and I kind of know when I'm gonna have these things. So for example, after my first lecture, I'll probably have the jelly pouches, and then once I'm on campus and I start work, I might have my lunch, because then that's like around lunchtime I start. And then it's kind of like that, like, oh, I'll get hungry, I'll have this, and then I'll have that. But then I kind of just plan out like when I'm gonna have lunch, when I'm gonna have these snacks and those snacks, just to like ration it out so I'm not too starving by the time I get home and like raid my pantry or something. So yeah, that's kind of how I balance, eating and doing all the things I need to, which I don't do great, by the way, because I did go to like that social event yesterday. I did end up going to sleep at almost midnight because I still wanted to hit the gym. It was so crowded at like 9:30 or 10. It was 10 p.m. It was very crowded at 10 p.m. It's crazy. But my sleep schedule suffers, but at least I got everything done. I also didn't have to do all my physics homework today, but I did. Well, I had to do it today. I did it last night, is my point. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm still trying to get better at filming more things.